So by the end of this year, I think that Hasan Piker has now become the biggest lolcow of 2025. And I think that this right here is solidifying it, because for a few weeks now, Hasan has been trying to rewrite his history, as this Reddit poster says, of when it comes to his college career. Hasan claimed that during the times of his college life that he was broke, okay? He didn't have any money, which was just a straight out lie. He talked about it multiple times on stream, to which it was posted on Twitter, and then it was like community noted multiple times as well. And it's just fucking straight up bullshit. I mean, his father himself is a high-ranking executive in a company in Turkey, with his net worth said to be around like $5 billion in 2025. So, no, your dad didn't go broke. You were never broke in the first place, and his mum is also apparently in real estate as well. So this man is just talking complete shit. But now someone has come out and made a post on Destiny's Reddit page talking about Hasan and talking about his previous experience with Hasan when he was in college, because Hasan himself went to Rutgers, and inside of Rutgers he joined a fraternity called Theta Delta Chi, or known as TDX as well. And this person claims that they went to college with Hasan and made a whole load of claims of when it comes to Hasan and how he's been lying about him being broke, and how about his poor time, how he was so poor during the time at college, and how, you know, he's trying to change his image from this time, because Hasan now comes out as this person who is someone who is a feminist and all about, you know, inclusivity, and goes full like extreme leftist of when it comes to every single one of his values, including being a socialist as well, which is why he tries to pander to people who don't have any money. With one of the first one being the fact that being a member of TDX, it's apparently one of the largest and wealthiest fraternities on the campus. And this shows with the fact that that fraternity had $1 million mansion, a fucking mansion, and they had a reputation of being rich douchebags, which is seen on reviews. If you go, there's actually a website which ranks fraternities, and the rating for this is terrible. It's absolutely terrible, and some of the ratings on this as well are not great, and he confirms them. In this, he says that, yes, I can confirm of when it comes to this fraternity as well, is that they're obsessed with partying and they're completely obsessed with women. And Hasan was no short of that, because when it came to him talking about this back in 2018, one of the reasons why he rushed to join this fraternity is because he went to some girls inside of the college. He was asking girls which fraternity they like the most. So this man literally went to women and said, which fraternity do you like the most? Which one do you hang around the most? And he went straight to that one because girls were the ones who were saying, yes, this is the one that's good. And he instantly joined that for that reason. And there's many people who have actually come out who have interacted with Hasan in the past, and this is verified by people who tweeted at Hasan many years ago. So they have interacted with him many times in the past, and they have actually spoken out against Hasan in recent times, talking about how they find all of his fans and how they find how Hasan is acting in this day and age to be completely stupid, considering the type of person that he actually was back during his fraternity years. And then he also goes to talk about one of the reasons why Hasan is started to distance himself away from this fraternity and doesn't want to link himself towards it. Is confirmed as well that during 2017, after Hasan had graduated, the fraternity was involved in the death of a student. And this is true. There are articles about this, about how the fraternity was responsible for the death of this student getting hit by a train after they were actually had a cease and desist. They were not allowed to, you know, be involved in any events, any fraternity related events, and actually held a Christmas party to which there were minors. Minors were being served alcohol, and then one of them was drunk, tried to walk home, got lost and hit by a train. And all of this stuff that this guy talks about is confirmed. I looked it all up. I've obviously shown a lot of screenshots of this. Now, there are going to be some people who are going to come out and be like, no, this is all bullshit, whatever. If you don't think, and to me, is that Hasan has been accused of multiple things in the past, okay? He's been accused of when it came to terrible behavior, him overseas, of when it came to hookers. He's also been accused of diddling with minors. He's also gone to a Diddy party as well, and now he's being accused of this. There's screenshots of him of where he literally posted on the fraternity's Facebook page talking about how he was getting a threesome with two other girls. It's just like, how many points on a graph do you need to see that this guy's a straight scumbag? Okay, this is the same guy who had a dad who's worth $5 billion fucking dollars. How he himself is a fucking millionaire. Okay, he bought a $200,000 Porsche, talking about how the rich should pay, how much he hates these people, how much he hates rich people, how much he hates like landlords. It's like your mum is a fucking landlord, and it's just like this person constantly talks about grift. He constantly like calls people grifters all the fucking time about like, oh, they're right-wing grifters, they're this and that. Grifting is when you don't believe in something and you are trying to put on a front and you are trying to appeal to a movement, to a social movement. That is what Hasan is doing. If you want to call anyone a grifter, it's this fucking dickhead. He grew up rich. He was a scumbag this whole entire fucking time, which doesn't surprise me or doesn't surprise anyone at all as well if you aren't up his fucking asshole. And now he constantly pushes socialist values and constantly talks about how he's a feminist and how he's like such this supporter of when it comes to the LGBT and all these inclusive movements, while he goes ahead and supports Hamas and supports other terrorist organizations that literally go against everything that he talks about and supposedly advocates for as well. It's like, this guy is a complete dickhead. And if you want to call anyone a grifter, and if there's anything, if there's a definition of what a fucking grift is, that is it. This is it. Man grew up rich. Man was a scumbag, and man supports terrorist organizations, but now he is talking about how he is this feminist, supports LGBTQ, and supports socialist values. It's just like, how can you do all these things, act this way, and then say you support these values? They don't fucking mix. You obviously are just saying this shit just to try and gain popularity. This man is becoming the biggest fucking lolcow of 2025. Like, I don't know how anyone goes ahead. Like, I used to watch Hasan, all right? And I didn't mind him. I wasn't like a massive fan of him, right? But I didn't mind him. After like, you know, watching him for a little bit, seeing all the things that he actually says and that he supposedly believes in too, and how much he contradicts himself of when it comes to his actions and the things that he supports and a lot of things that he says. And honestly, when it comes to people's values, I don't believe what people say, okay? I don't. Go ahead and say all this bullshit. It comes to your actions. And when it comes to Hasan's actions, he has shown that everything that he supposedly stands for is complete bullshit. And this is just another point on the graph. But that's going to be it for me. Would definitely like to hear what you guys think about this whole entire situation down below. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.